Hey, Cindy, how you gone?
I'm wild. Cops came round last night.
Cops? What happened?
Me and Billy were fighting. Cops came. The whole house is trashed. Now I got the stupid paper for court.
Court? Let me see that. I've seen this before. It's the domestic violence order. It says that you and Billy can't be around each other when he's drunk.
Stupid paper. Who called those cops anyway? It's none of their business.
It is their business. The law says that if anyone is worried about someone getting badly hurt from domestic violence, they have to call the cops.
That's a stupid law.
No, too many women were dying, getting put in hospital, and no one was saying anything. So they made a law to say everyone has to report domestic violence if they are worried about someone getting badly hurt.
I can take care of my own business, like getting those charges dropped and Billy's family off my back.
That's not up to you. It was the police who decided to charge him, and it's the court who will decide if it sticks.
Maybe I'll just rip this paper up then.
Doesn't work like that, Cindy. Domestic violence order is bigger than a piece of paper. It's law.
All this law stuff, it's making my head hurt. What am I? A lawyer?
No, but maybe you should see one.
Lawyers just make trouble.
They can help, like explaining how the house got trashed, so maybe you won't have to pay to get it fixed up.
So, a lawyer can help?
Yeah, I had a lawyer help me once, a long time ago, when I was having problems with your dad.
What? You having domestic violence? But you've always been so strong.
Domestic violence doesn't mean you're weak. It can happen to anyone. Rich woman, poor woman, black woman, white woman. It happens everywhere, all over the world.
But I don't remember any violence.
You were in my belly at that time. I think that was why I got worried. I thought I was gonna lose my baby, or worse.
So, what happened?
Things were bad. Feeling frightened all the time. Always hoping things would get better, but it was getting worse. I'd had enough.
So what did you do?
I went to see a lawyer. It took me a long time to see that lawyer. At first, I just sat quietly and asked questions. They told me about how I could use the law to keep myself safe.
Keep you safe?
Yeah, with the domestic violence order. Different ones have different rules. Like that one you've got now, says Billy can't be around you when he's drunk. But when he's sober, it's okay. In the end, I got an order to say your dad had to stay away.
But all those photos of the boys hunting with Dad.
The lawyers helped make a plan, so your kids could still see your dad and other families.
Sounds like court was hard, but it turned out all right.
Going to court is hard, but living with violence is worse. I had to make a choice.
That order, did it help?
Yeah, it sent a strong message. Said I wasn't going to put up with violence anymore. Your dad came round one night and I said to him, "You better go away now. I got this order, and if you come in here, I'm going to call the police and they might lock you up." He took off then. He was too scared of that paper. But he learned after that. It made him think about his family. Made him want to live a better way.
So maybe that paper can be useful if it stops Billy from getting wild when he's drunk.
Yeah, but it's like a stick. You got to pick it up and use it. Go and talk to the lawyers. They can help. Go and see Central Australian Women's Legal Service. 89524055. Or free call on a landline 1-800-684-055. A lawyer can help.